straw that has come out from London. Yes, it was a Pakistani origin man who was behind the attacks that took place on the eve of the India-Pakistan match at Edgbaston. The center of your screen is what happened, and the attack now, while we are speaking, raids have been conducted in Pakistan linked to this terrorist. It's now beyond doubt the links to Pakistan in the current turmoil and the terror attacks that are taking place in Europe. Here is a report that explains it all.
A dastardly terror attack, 7 people killed and several scarred for life. The London terror attack again brings us to realize the need for united combat against terrorism. Unsurprisingly, terror state's proxy was one of the attacks. While Pakistan's cricket team was defeated at Birmingham, Pak origin Khuram Subzar Butt, supporter of ISIS, terrorized London streets and killed innocent lives. Pakistan is the cradle of terror now. Its proxy is terrorizing across the world. From the deadly 26/11 attacks to mass shooting in San Bernardino to various attacks on the Indian Army bases, Pakistan is terror's Al-Qaeda.
One of the 3 attackers involved in the London blast has been identified as a Pakistani-born person. The authorities have released names of 2 out of 3 attackers involved in the blasts in London which took place last week, out of which one person had earlier too been reported to the authorities and was known in his neighborhood for his extremist views.
The whole world should arise, awake and unite to fight terrorism, and the fight must begin by making Pakistan, by forcing Pakistan rein in terrorism. There is no way.
Here, what is the Pak connection is going to be very difficult to prove. And Pakistan has kept itself, the government, the ISIS, kept itself relatively, I will say, insulated from being pointed a finger towards.
The London Bridge attack must be the last straw. Pakistan cannot be allowed to harbour and fund more terrorists. Is it now time for a global anti-Pak alliance? Bureau Report, NewsX.
It's coming in, like I was pointing out as we speak. Reports are coming in from Pakistan that in Islamabad, a restaurant owned by the man who has now been found to be one of the London Bridge attackers has now been raided by the Pakistani security agencies. One is presuming that this raid has been done after request from the UK authorities on information that is being gleaned by them. But one can well imagine, Vandana, that a country that was hosting Osama bin Laden until very recently, that this is just a, fuzzy raid, if I can use the term. Vandana, if you can hear me.
Yes, Rishabh, if you could please repeat the question.
Yes, obviously raids have been conducted now in Islamabad, Vandana.
Well, absolutely. In fact, one of the terrorists, his identity has been disclosed, and he is of Pakistani origin. And his family's restaurant in Jhelum, which is a few kilometers from Islamabad, has been raided. Now, of course, like you're saying, the timing of the raid is now suspected. In fact, the Pakistani sources have also been claiming, rather, that he was not radicalized in Pakistan, and
of course not. He was radicalized elsewhere, and Pakistan doesn't have any blood when it comes to London. We can expect that, Vandana. Thanks for that very quick update.